Thank you for joining us today. I make daily videos on Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, going through the daily grind, showing what it's like playing this game every day, following the APGains farming guide. Later on in the future, we'll see how much that changes, but for right now, APGains farming guide video every day, usually going out around 9 a.m. Eastern. So please check back if you enjoyed this video. I also have a playlist showing all of my previous videos building up to today. Now, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post my video, because I do go live on YouTube and Twitch. So please find my Twitch link in my channel. I do have it linked. Follow me over there. I also have a Discord link in the description of this video. Please click on that link. Join me on Discord. I have a nice Discord community. They are very supportive, very kind, very helpful. We have a lot of fun with it. I have a lot of fun making these. I hope you enjoy this. Please comment down below. Let me know if you enjoy this video. And you have a nice day. Now let's get on into this. Hello and welcome to day 53 of our free-to-play farming guide, where we follow the APGains farming guide. I hope you've been enjoying it. I know I have. Let's get on into this. Couple things. I have been trying to think of different videos. I know you've heard it a couple times where I'm saying I'm trying to think of different things I could do, different videos, expand the channel, expand the fan base, expand the reach that we can have across YouTube. And one thing I think I'm going to try and do is make at least one video a week. I'm going to keep doing the daily videos, but make at least one video a week that I put more effort in, that is a different, that is not focused on Galaxy of Heroes, that's a little bit different, bit more effort, I would say, more stylized or something like that. And so I've been trying to think of a couple things I could do. And so one thing I want is I'm going to create a channel on the Discord where I can where you can submit memes. And I want you to submit your different memes. They could be Star Wars related, or they could just be random nerd related. Whatever you think could relate. Marvel, DC, comic books, movies, whatever. And I'll do a little bit of a meme reaction. And I'm gonna cover some nerd news, whatever's been going on that week. I know I stay up to date on like everything with a couple different news channels that I love to follow and keep up with, but maybe not everybody does. So I'll add that in maybe on a Friday and Saturday, Friday or Saturday, Friday and Saturday. I'm not sure. We'll see. But yeah, I wanna try and do some different things, see what we can get going, and man, I'm struggling on this fight. Do something different. Try and get some more views and expand who is watching the videos. Because I know not everyone plays Galaxy of Heroes. You might not even have any friends in real life that plays. If you do, please let me know. I think I only know one other person, or one person in real life that plays. Everyone else that I know that plays, I've met through YouTube or Discord. Yeah, I do not think I'm going to be getting through this. Let me just back out. I got to build up my tanks more, so I'm just going to do... Maybe, let's see. What is my credits at? 1.5. Yeah, I might try and work on my tanks a little bit and then go back to that later today. Unfortunately, there is no Grand Arena this week. We're going to have to wait a bit for that, so... I'm not sure if I'll go live this week. If I do, I'll probably be playing Overwatch or Battlefront. And if there's another game that you enjoy watching people play live, comment down below. Let me know. I'll see if I can, if I don't already have it, or if I can get it. Because I'm happy to do different things. I enjoy playing all types of video games. Alright, let's see. House of the Dragon. I finally saw the finale. So it's a little bit old news, because I think I'm 2 weeks behind on that. But I really enjoyed it. It was a very long finale. I kept thinking that it was the end, and then there would be another 20 minutes, another 30 minutes. So it was a lot longer than I expected it to be. But I enjoyed it. I liked it. Matt Damon, or I keep saying Matt Damon, but it's Matt Smith who's playing Damon. he is just such an exceptional actor. I felt like I could see so many different emotions running through him during his scenes, and I loved it. I loved all of it. Um, so if you haven't been watching House of the Dragon, I would say it's worth watching. Um, because it has a good story. It's got a couple frustrating things about it with a bunch of time jumps and actor replacements because of the time jumps, but it tells a good story that I think can be enjoyed. And I'm looking forward to season two, but unfortunately, season two is in 2 years. We gotta wait another 2 years just to get the next season of this show, which I'm surprised by, so we'll see what happens with that. And now Andor, I would hope that in the next week or so I can catch up. I haven't seen an episode of Andor in almost a month. I've been I feel like I've been so busy. But hopefully I can catch up with Andor soon. I've been seeing a ton of videos pop up on YouTube. Andy Serkis was in one of the most recent episodes. Um, Andor has been sent to prison for he's been caught by the Empire and sent to prison, and the story's taking place there now. Um, it's got a lot going on, and I don't know any of it right now. So I'm excited to go and catch up with that. Um, I'm not sure if I talk about Black Adam the other day. I saw Black Adam. I really enjoyed it. It was just one big fight scene after another, full of action. Um, People beating up, superheroes fighting, superheroes beating up each other. The Rock just having, I think, a fun time uh, fighting. So let's see. With here, I'll probably just buy some Ewok Elder because I know I'm going to need him in the future. Let's see. Any others? I don't think so. So I'll just buy some of these gear. Gear will always be needed in the future. Oh, let's see. We're getting close. Yeah, we're about halfway through the final star for Akbar. So that's good. Just a couple more days, and we'll have Akbar finished out. Alright, let's see. What do we have in the ship store? Oh, we have some Darth Vader shards. Gonna grab that. Let's see. Sunfac. I know we're gonna need Sunfac in the future. Let's see. Anything else? Any big stuff? Might just wait for that refresh in a few hours to see what else pops up. Oh, let's see. Alright, we're going to go look at the roster real quick. Of course, the roster review on this account is always quick because, we don't make too many adjustments throughout the day. I've been using up my crystals to try and buy some more energy in attempts to speed up our phase one because we are so close to the finale of phase one. We have 4 characters at 6 stars. I'm not sure why Poggle hasn't been changing much. Let me see. I guess he's just okay. So he is on the light side, and he's in Galactic War store. So I haven't been pushing hard on Galactic War recently, and so that's why that's been so much slower. So I need to push more on that, and then we can finish him up in the light side after we finish Anakin or Dark Trooper. So yeah, so we're getting there. I'll be finishing, pushing hard on them. I push hard on Gideon because you can get a lot of shards out of the Cantina store, and so we're almost there. It's awesome. It's exciting. We'll see what happens with phase 2. We are at level 65 now, so we got just 20 more levels to get through, but we'll see how long that takes. I think it was 150 or so days for Logan Courageous, and I know he did a lot of work on his account, so we'll see how long that takes us. Let's see. We got some time. We can do some Galactic War. Let's see what else is going on. I don't remember if I talked about it enough for me to really say I talked about it the other day. But Henry Cavill, I want to see so much more with Henry Cavill. I want to meet Henry Cavill. I just got to say, I want to meet him because I got so many questions and different things to ask him about. Because he left The Witcher, and rumors have been going around about why would he have left. Why officially would he have left? What is not being said, what has been said, and different things like that. I saw an article the other day I just laughed at because the article was such an empty article. It was like why what was it? Why Henry Cavill left The Witcher, and then in the very first paragraph, the end of the very first paragraph, it says, "We do not know why Henry Cavill, or it has not been confirmed why Henry Cavill left." It's like, well, then what is your article about? Your article should be telling me why he left. Um, and it was just rumors and stuff that most people I think have been thinking about or believing recently, um, which I believe. My opinion is that he left because of fighting with those show writers, because he is a Witcher fan. He enjoys the books, he enjoys the video games, and he values the theme of the character and who the character of Geralt is in those books. And he did not see that coming through enough in the show, and he wanted to make a good adaptation of that character. He wanted to show like who the character of Geralt is, and the showrunners or the show writers hadn't read the books, didn't play the video games. And if they did, they actively disliked them, and were not trying to tell that version of the character. So he was trying to bring forth a good version that would work on screen for that, and they just didn't care that much for that. Um, and so I think it was a lot of back and forth. And now that he feels like he has a lot more hope to bring forth or to be in the DC universe again. I think that he just wants to focus on that and focus on things that he feels the writers care about the source material, which I'm all down for that. Support the writers who care about bringing forth a good product to the fans. Um, so that happened, and Henry Cavill, he said in an interview how excited he is to be working with James Gunn and portraying Superman again. And he talked about who Superman is, and I really enjoyed that because he talked about how Superman is not about the superpowers. Superman is not about the strength, the speed, the heat vision, the cold breath. He's not about any of that. He's about bringing hope to the people of Metropolis, to the people of the world, about about saving them, about the relationships he makes, about portraying a character, a hero to the world to help envision the best version of humanity. And I think that that's one of the best ways to look at Superman, because if you take a Superman story and you make it all about Superman has to fight General Zod, and Superman is really strong and General Zod is really strong, and they got to throw each other around the city, they got to show off their strength, they got to throw cars at each other, they got to bust through buildings and things like that, you make a very boring story, because that's just two big dudes fighting each other, which sure makes for a really cool explosive action scene, but what's the point outside of big cool explosive action scene? But when you look at Superman, he has super hearing. He can hear when Lois Lane is in danger. When he's fighting the big bad, and then the big bad throws Lois Lane off a building, but then is threatening to steal a lot of money, or send off a rocket. There we go. Shoot a rocket to another part of the world, and he throws Lois Lane off a building. What does Superman do? Well, Superman needs to then value what does he do? Does he go and save Lois? Will he have enough time to stop the rocket if he saves Lois Lane? Or anyone from falling off the building? Superman is about saving people, about representing hope to those who need that hope. Batman is not like that. Batman is just about justice, about scaring the enemies, putting fear into the hearts of his enemies. Superman is about hope. And Henry Cavill, I think, truly understands what Superman is and how to make a good Superman movie. And he wants that to happen. He wants to have a good superhero movie about Superman that people can really relate to, enjoy and feel like that is their Superman. And so I'm excited to see him come back as Superman. I'm excited to see what James Gunn does with the future of the DC universe. I know it's going to be a couple years out, most likely, before we really see it, but I'm excited. I'm going to be there to watch it. I think I'm also really excited about Marvel and DC supporting each other, because Kevin Feige said in an interview that he will be first in line to see James Gunn's DC universe, and I think that's just such a great way for the two companies to have a relationship with each other, because they are competitors, but to be competitors, they have to compete. They have to support each other, but compete against each other. And you don't have a good competition when Marvel is making, 3 movies a year and DC struggling to make one. So I'm excited for the future to see what happens. I'm excited for the future of this channel and to see what we can get going with this, and how I can make better videos, better quality, more things for the channel, to see what we can have to come. If you're still here at the end, I know that was a long talk. If you're still here at the end, drop a 1 below, and let me know what different things would you like to see come from the channel. What different things would you enjoy? I know there's a bunch of different things that can happen on YouTube. There's like Jack's Films. Yesterday I asked you, where he asks a crazy question and goes through the answers. Um, there are different meme reviews channels, um, news, different things. Just let me know down below, what do you think could work? What do you think you would enjoy? And what would you like to participate in? Because I'm totally happy to highlight uh, comments from below, comments from you guys, memes that you send in, different things like that. Let me know down below. I'm excited. I'm excited to see how everyone does in Grand Arena next week, or next time it comes around. Y'all have a great day, and may the force be with you.